Hey there, beautiful souls. Today we are going to take a look at connections that are feeling unfinished, and we are going to see what is going on, what are the energies, and what messages you need to get regarding that connection that you are not sure if it's over or if it's to be continued. So let's proceed towards the reading and find out. Alright, so for the pile picking, I will be using the Animal Spirit deck, which I used in the last video regarding your crushes. And this time I feel like using the same deck for the pile picking, so let's see which cards are going to represent pile number 1. Which card is representing pile number 1? We have... oh, we have the lamp, okay. For pile number 2, let's see which card is going to represent pile number 2. We have the crow. Okay, this is going to be interesting. And finally, let's see which card is going to represent pile number 3. We have the Stingray. Okay. So I will give you a few seconds like usual to focus on the card that attracts you the most. Use your intuition and think about the person that is on your mind in order to direct your intuition towards the correct reading that is meant for you. And I'll meet you in your reading. Hello there, pal number 1. For those of you who have chosen the lamp, well, what I'm feeling from this lamp is some kind of peaceful and innocent kind of energy. And also I sense some kind of sadness just looking at the eyes of this lamp. It's like it is going to be sacrificed or something like that. This is what I'm feeling. And I sense a little bit of sad energy from this lamp actually. So let's proceed with the tarot cards and see what we are going to get. For today's reading, I will be using the Wild and Unknown tarots, and besides that, I will be using some oracle cards as well. As I mentioned, I will use the same oracle cards that I used in the previous reading that I did. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, feel free to do that in order to not miss out any future readings, because I have already ideas for next week. Alright, let's shuffle good. Okay, so let's start with the connection first. Please, Spirit, give us information. What we need to know regarding the connection between the people who have chosen the lamp and the person that is on their mind. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Son of Wands in reverse. And the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is interesting. For some reason, I am feeling from this Ten of Pentacles, just because they are reversed, I see something like a target, something that you need to put an arrow, just shoot an arrow on, or yeah, I just feel it as some kind of a target, thing that you can throw darts or something. And seeing this card in reverse, I feel like here within this connection, some kind of a target was not meant. Something, yeah, some kind of a target was not accomplished. Some kind of a target was not met. And having the Son of Wands in reverse, the Son of Wands usually, yeah, this is the Knight of Wands. Well, what I'm feeling from this card is like, again, not being able to reach something, because the Knight of Wands usually is a knight that is wandering in different places, in different lands, gaining knowledge. A bit superficial kind of knight, but still knight that likes to travel, likes to reach new places and meet different cultures. But yeah, having the Ten of Pentacles and the Son of Wands, I'm feeling that there was some kind of a target within this connection, some kind of a target that either you or the person on your mind was trying to reach. There was some kind of aim here, something that you were striving for, and for some reason it was not met. And having the Five of Wands in reverse, it wants to indicate that as a general energy, well, this Five of Wands, I sense completely different energy than in the classic tarot, because here we see that there are some wands that are aligning. It's like there are different lines that are not in alignment. And having this card in reverse, it wants to say that things are still in some kind of process of alignment. Something was indeed not aligned perfectly within this connection. Something was misaligned. Something just went wrong, and yeah, you could not meet at the same page for some reason, or just something was like constantly moving but not being able to have some kind of aligned movements, to have aligning movements with each other, which is quite interesting. I'm just going to take some more cards to get more information regarding that connection, because it felt quite interesting and a bit unfinished. So let's see what else we are going to get. Please, Spirit, give us more information regarding this connection. What else we need to know? Can you clarify this situation here with the target and the Son of Wands? Father of Cups and the Emperor in reverse. In the bottom we have Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is indeed an interesting energy, because the Father of Cups, I said Father of Swans just because I saw swan. So yeah, the Father of Cups, well, what I'm feeling from this card is we have not a typical swan here. We have a black swan and we have a black cup. And I'm sensing that this swan is swimming farther away from something. It's like distinguishing itself from some kind of a situation and swimming farther away. It's like feeling different, feeling somehow misunderstood. This is what I'm feeling. Even though this is a Cups card, this is representing the King of Cups, which wants to say something regarding emotional balance, regarding emotional well-being. But having the Emperor in reverse, especially within this depiction of the Emperor, I feel like here there is something regarding ego. Somebody's ego was somehow hurt. Somebody had hurt ego here, because this tree is not growing upwards, it's growing somehow inwards because the card is reversed. And another thing is that the sun here is blocked. There is some kind of a dark object that is blocking the sun, and it's like someone felt blocked. Someone felt like they were not able to express themselves, or they were not able to show their true colors and true potential. And having that black swan on top, the Father of Cups, well, if we talk about the Cups energy, it wants to indicate that there was some kind of striving towards emotional well-being. Although we can look at it from two different perspectives, because we are talking about the connection. Another thing that just came to me is that somebody within this connection was striving to find balance, striving to find some kind of emotional balance, while the other person was dealing with ego. They were feeling that their ego is a bit suppressed. They were feeling as if they cannot express their ego, or they were having some kind of ego issues. And having the Eight of Swords in the bottom of the deck, well, within this depiction of the Eight of Swords, actually the reverse version of the Eight of Swords feels a bit even more harsh than the upright version, because in the upright version we just have some swords that are on the ground, and they are like keeping in prison that well, it looks like a butterfly because it has butterfly wings. But when the swords are like this, it feels even more harsh because the swords are like going to fall on that butterfly or whatever that is here hanging on that sword. So the swords are indicating some kind of mental energy, some kind of words, something that might feel a bit harsh. Normally the Eight of Swords wants to indicate some kind of a situation that is a bit confusing, that you cannot escape from it, that you don't know how to escape from it, you feel a bit stuck. But within this depiction of the Eight of Swords, I sense some kind of necessity to defend yourself from words, to defend yourself from some kind of verbal kind of fights. But yeah, this is the overall energy. It's like there is some kind of misunderstanding here. This is what I'm feeling. There is some kind of misunderstanding that is leading to like causing distance between each other in this connection. And also somebody here is quite innocent. I mean, I mentioned with the lamp that I sense innocence and I sense a bit sad energy. It's like somebody is really sweet and innocent and is being treated unfairly. Okay, I will just move forward with the next questions, and we are going to see what else we are going to get regarding this situation here. But indeed I'm sensing a bit sadness from this lamp. It's like somebody really was hurt within this. This is what I'm feeling. Or somebody was somehow misunderstood and feeling really sad. All right. So, please, Spirit, give us more information. What we need to know more regarding this situation here. Is there something that we need to know regarding this situation? What is the most essential thing that we need to know regarding this situation? Two of Swords in reverse. Five of Cups upright and Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. Well, this is quite interesting because we have the Two of Swords in reverse, which wants to indicate that the swords are already like stuck somewhere. The swords are already somewhere on the ground because they are facing downwards. So this wants to indicate that somebody here within this connection has already decided something. And also I'm sensing a lot of regret because you can see this horse here. There is pretty much the same sadness within this horse as I sense in this lamp. It's like just seeing animals hurting, I can feel some kind of immense pain, like it's like somebody really felt hurt within this connection. Somebody really felt misunderstood. And there is also some kind of regret. It's like someone really tried to make things right here. Someone really tried to... Well, even though it was hard, someone kept pushing. Someone kept trying. But it felt like it is not going to go anywhere. And just looking at that horse here, how sad it is. It's like it has pushed and pushed and tried, but somehow it just didn't work out. And having those swords on the top above the horse, I feel like those swords wants to indicate some kind of a firm decision, something that has already been decided, something that already has been like it's like there has been something that draw a line in this connection. It's like this is the line and you are not able, and this is the line that is there, you should not cross the line. It's like there is some kind of a limit. And having the Six of Cups in the bottom of the deck in reverse, this wants to indicate some kind of a past trauma, because you can see that the roots here, the roots of that tree that is going again inwards. I mean, all the trees that appeared in this reading were growing inwards, which wants to indicate that from this connection, somebody needs to go more deeper within. Somebody needs to reflect on their life, on their decisions, on their overall. Somebody needs to make reflection in order to grow. But having the roots here on front line, having the roots, it wants to indicate that this connection somehow has awakened either some kind of childhood traumas or some kind of past experiences, some kind of past traumas. There is some kind of past, something that is related with the past, either with you or with your person. But also here you can see all the colors here on that root, on those roots. It's like having multiple experiences. This might also lead all the way back to the past lives, some kind of past life karmas. This also could be the case here, because I'm definitely sensing something from the past here. It's like, yeah, it's like you might have had some kind of a contract with this person before you were reborn in this lifetime, in order to experience certain things, in order to go more inwards and reflect about yourself, about your life. Okay, well, I feel like taking a bit more information regarding that person that is on your mind, because we had a lot of information regarding that connection and what might have gone wrong. Let's find out more about the person that is on your mind. I'm just going to reshuffle again in order to keep the energy flowing. So please, Spirit, give us information regarding the person that is on the mind of pile number 1. What we need to know regarding this person. What we need to know regarding this person. 7 of Swords. Okay. 10 of Swords. And 2 of Wands. Okay. Well, pile number 1, I will be honest. Apologies for the sounds you might be hearing. There is always something going on here. They are cutting the lawn outside, so yeah. About this person, I told you I will be honest, because we have a fox, 7 of Swords, but we have a fox here that is quite mysterious. You can see that only one eye of the fox is looking towards us. The fox is hiding a sword under its tail, and it's like some kind of a trickster. This is the energy I'm feeling from the person that is on your mind. Someone who might have been a bit dishonest, someone who might have tried to pull tricks, someone who might have played mind games, because the sword energy is usually something related with the mind, with the thoughts. And indeed, you can see that this fox is just, we can't even see the face of this fox. It is so mysterious. We only see one eye that is looking towards us, and we can see that it's hiding a sword under its tail, which means that they are hiding something. They are hiding some kind of a thought or some kind of an idea, or in general, they are not revealing what they think. And under this card, we have 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, in this depiction, it wants to indicate some kind of an ending, but quite painful ending, because we have this animal here that looks a bit like a bull or buffalo, or I'm not sure, I think more like a bull. And it looks like it has been even stabbed in the eyes, because you can see that there is a sword that is like stabbing it in the eye here, and Also, there are multiple swords that have that are stabbing this animal. So I feel like this person has some kind of a past trauma, definitely. This person has experienced some kind of traumatic event in their past, and this is why they are a bit more, let's say, secretive. They are not revealing much. They are keeping their things in secret. They are not completely honest. And having the Two of Wands in the bottom of the deck, it wants to indicate, well, these Two of Wands, I feel like they are just leading towards something. It's like you are holding the Two of Wands and you are looking towards the future or something. And it's like, again, I sense some kind of a scheming kind of energy, someone who makes a scheme, someone who is making plans in advance, someone who is thinking in advance, making, trying to make plans in advance, someone who is trying to see ahead of themselves, not always trying to be one step ahead or several steps ahead, and think in the future, think in perspective, in order to not fall in this traumatic experience that they have experienced in the past. Okay, let's keep moving towards the core question of this reading, which was, is it to be continued or is it over? And then I will draw some oracle cards as well. Just going to reshuffle again, just to keep things flowing. All right. So please, Spirit, give us information. Is it to be continued or is it over? What we need to know regarding this connection? What can you give us as an information that the person who is watching this needs to know regarding their connection? We have the Tower in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords, this time in reverse. And we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, a lot of reverse cards. So the Tower in reverse, again we have a tree. Again we have a tree that is going downwards. And this tree has been struck by lightning and it's on fire. And everything behind this tree is dark, it's black, pitch black. While the tree itself is white. Okay. So what I'm getting from this Tower card in reverse, what I'm getting is that this is some kind of a tough moment that needed to be experienced for some reason. And I mean, just seeing that tree that it's falling apart from that lightning, I'm just going to take a look at it from an upright position. Maybe more messages will pop up. Well, yeah, I feel like something just needed to be severed. Something just needed to be cut out from this tree. And since this card came in reverse, well, what I'm feeling from this Tower is that something just needed to be let go from this connection. Not the connection itself, but something needed to be let go, because under this card we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Again, we have some kind of a trickery, some kind of dishonesty. And in order for this dishonesty to be cleared up, something here needed to let go. Somebody needed to let go of something here within this connection. There had to be some kind of a Tower moment, some kind of a moment that reveals the truth, and there had to be something that needed to be just left behind in order to continue in a pure way. And having the Seven of Cups in reverse in the bottom of the deck, this represents the general energy. Well, This Seven of Cups, we have Sun and Moon in this Seven of Cups. We have the Sun on top and we have the Moon under, and we have something like a mountain. It's like it wants to represent the cycle of life, like the Sun and the Moon, they keep chasing each other and they never meet. Something like that. I get some kind of a message like this, that it's like it was hard to meet in between with this person. And also we have a mountain like image here, which wants to indicate some kind of difficulties. It's like there were tough challenges within this connection. There were some kind of difficulties and there was trouble to meet in between somehow. But what gets my attention is that the sun is shining. This also could represent feminine and masculine energy. It's like there needs to be balance between the feminine and masculine energy within this connection. But I sense some kind of challenges from this card as well, because my attention falls on the mountain. And usually the Seven of Cups wants to indicate some kind of choices, but since this card came in reverse, I feel like we are not talking here that much about choices. We are talking about some kind of differences. Actually, the word differences is coming to my mind because we have the sun and we have the moon. We have the darkness around the moon and we have the light, which is much brighter around the sun. So it's like somebody within this connection was, somebody had that light that we see from the sun. Somebody was shining with their own light, while the other person brought a bit more dark energies in this connection. And all those cups are painted in black. It's like there are some kind of like unhealthy kind of attachments or something that is in between that feels unhealthy because the cups are black. Okay, well, this doesn't answer that much the core question. I will keep taking a few more cards and see what we are going to get. But indeed, I sense that something needed to be let go from this connection in order to catch the thief, in order to be more honest. Something needed to be let go from this connection in order to find out some kind of a truth, in order to find out what was hidden. Please, spirits, give us a bit more information regarding this question. Is it over or is it to be continued regarding this connection of the people who are watching this and the one that is on their minds? Father of Pentacles in reverse, Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, Son of Cups upright. Okay, this is interesting because in both these cards we have Pentacles energy, which might have something to do with finances and stability. And also we have the rainbow colors. So the Father of Pentacles in reverse. Now what I'm feeling from this King of Pentacles in reverse position, I feel some kind of instability, some kind of insecurity, because this stack, I mean, the way he's looking towards us, it doesn't feel quite secure. It's like it is running from something. It's like it is being chased by something and it's running from it. And I sense a bit fear as well. So the overall energy I'm sensing from this card is some kind of insecurity. And having the Daughter of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles, and we have this card in reverse. Well, again, I sense a lot of innocence energy from this card, but since it came in reverse, it's like this innocence, it has been taken advantage of. I mean, I definitely feel that here from these cards, I see one side. Actually, my feelings are that these cards are representing either you or the person on your mind, and these cards are representing again one of you. So here we are talking about somebody that has had to let go of their lies, had to let go of their trickeries, and something had to be let go in order to make this connection work. I'm not sure if they did let go of this, but in order to make this work, I feel like they had to let go of something. And here again, we are talking about insecurity, about sweet, innocent kind of energy, but at the same time a bit insecure. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups in classic tarot. And it's like there is some kind of potential here because we have this cup, and as you can see, this cup is full with some kind of colorful energy. So my guess is that there is some kind of potential here, but it's like this potential is a bit dormant because this swan is still not it's still not fully grown swan. I feel like it's still a child. There is still time for it to grow. So, and also it's not in movement, it's just standing there. So indeed what I'm sensing from this card is that there is potential because the cup is like overflowing with feelings and emotions. It's like it's not completely over because there are still some kind of feelings there. But at the same time, this one is still not fully matured. So it's like this connection has not, well, as I said in the beginning, there was a target that needed to be met. And this target was somehow not met within this connection. It's like you were not able to meet at the same place. Maybe there is some kind of an age difference between you two, or at least your understandings, not just age difference, but maybe the way you think, the way you understand things were not exactly the same. And maybe this is something that needed to be balanced in order to take advantage of that full cup here. All right, well, I will keep going with the oracle cards as well in order to see what we are going to get. I think this pile is going to be a bit longer than the other piles because already digged quite deep. Let's take 2 romance angel cards. I will take 2 love oracle messages as well. Please, Spirit, give us the right messages for this connection. And I will take two oracle cards in order to make them say something if they are able. I mean, if you are not in contact, let's see what they would like to say to you. Okay, let's start with the romance angels. We have romantic feelings and honeymoon. Okay. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I feel like within this connection, somebody still has romantic feelings, and it's like somebody still wants to explore, go further, because I mean, even in this card, we have the cup that is overflowing with feelings and emotions. So it's like somebody still wants to keep going within this connection, and there is a lot of passion. There is a lot of attraction because you can see it from the card itself that this man and this woman, there is huge chemistry between them. And honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Well, with the honeymoon cards, I'm not sensing that you are about to go on a honeymoon with this person, but what I'm sensing is like This card might want to indicate like taking some kind of a break, taking some kind of relaxing time in order to just take things easy, in order to relax your mind, in order to just yeah, take some time for yourself, in order to clear up what you want within this connection, and do you want to continue with it the way it is, or is there something you would like to change? Let's see the messages that you are going to get. We have letting go. If someone leave you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. Okay, this is a very good message. I feel like this is the message that some of you really needed to see, because I'm going to repeat it. If someone leave you confused more confused than comforted, you need to reassess their access to your love, to your life. I don't know why I said love. Maybe because I look at the heart here between the flamingos. So yeah, I mean, there is nothing more I can add to this message. I mean, maybe the best thing to do is detach from this situation and just let things unfold in their natural way. Your next message is redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. So, another message for you to keep your thoughts positive, to not focus on the things that you fear, because when you shift your focus on towards fear, fear becomes like the main object that you are telling to the universe, that the thing that the universe is going to send you, because the more you think about that fear, the more you are attracting it. So this wants to say to you, just shift your thoughts, take things easy. I mean, even with the honeymoon card, just go somewhere or do something, take some time for yourself, but also reflect, because we had a lot of trees. Even this tree here is like going inwards, which wants to indicate some kind of reflection. This connection definitely has to make either you or the person on your mind reflect over their life and over the people that are in your or their life. And so from the cards that from the oracle cards, what they would like to say to you, we are starting off with, they are saying just simply sex. Which wants to indicate, indeed, here we had this from the romantic feelings, that there is physical attraction here. Definitely there is physical attraction, but only physical attraction might not be enough in order to make this work. And the next card is saying, I think we should see other people. Okay, well, maybe they just want to, somehow like detach from this as well, try to distract themselves with other people, or just try to detach themselves from this connection if there is too much intense energies within these connections. But yeah, the energies are quite confusing within this connection, I must admit it. I tried my best to give as much clarity as I could, but the cards also came quite confusing. So there is a lot of attraction, definitely. There is desire to make things work, but at the same time, there are secrets, and I feel like those secrets are coming from the person on your mind, because the person on your mind has had some kind of trauma that caused them to be a bit more precautious, caused them to think several steps ahead. And yeah, this will be a bit longer reading. I think this is the longest pile that I've ever read, but I will take some songs for you as well in order to see how they're going to resonate. I just want to shuffle them good. Okay, the ones that fall, I will take this one. Roxette, it must have been love. Okay, so Indeed, here there was love, but if it is still love, well, time will tell. But the song is saying it must have been love, but it's over now. So it is accenting that there was love, but at the same time, maybe it's not there anymore. Then we have Miley Cyrus, Flowers. Well, this song is pretty much saying that somebody can do everything on their own. Somebody can buy themselves flowers. Somebody can hold their own hand. And yeah, it just wants to indicate some kind of a feminine energy that is gaining independence, and it's not reliant on this connection, not reliant on someone else in order to feel good, which has some kind of a good energy. It's like finally realizing who you are and not needing someone else in order to identify yourself with that person. Then we have Three Doors Down, Here Without You. Okay, this song is quite sad because yeah, it just wants to indicate that someone is feeling lonely, and someone is feeling left out. And next song we have Ariana Grande, We Can't Be Friends. Okay, so this is something like a breakup song, but at the same time not exactly breakup song, because it's like separating from someone, but at the same time knowing that you cannot be just friends with that person, because it's like some kind of feelings and emotions will never cease to exist. And I think this is the last song. We have Nickelback, How You Remind Me. Okay, well, this song usually wants to say something regarding memories, regarding how they remind you of something that you have, or how you remind them of that something. It's like it has some kind of a mirroring energy. It's like you seen something in them that reminds you of who you are. All right, well, these were your messages, pile number one. If you enjoyed the reading and if you find it useful, please don't hesitate to hit the like button so more people can see it and benefit from it. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel, because your support is really helping me grow and it's precious for me. And yep, that was it. I hope it has brought at least some clarity to your situation, although the messages came quite confusing, I must admit it. But for some of you, they might resonate in a way that might feel right. It might give some kind of clarity. So that was it. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you again. Wish you a lovely rest of the day. Bye. Hello there, pal number two. For those of you who have chosen the crow, well, the crow usually symbolizes quite mysterious energy, because yeah, the crow is a quite mysterious bird. It's all covered in black feathers, and it is holding some kind of an orb here, an orb that carries mystery, and there is a lot of darkness around it. So indeed, this connection, I sense a lot of mystery within this connection. It's like there is something spiritual about it, though. There is something spiritual that might help you grow, towards your spiritual being, might help you get spiritual awakening as well, because we have the crow. So I feel this connection as if, yeah, there is something quite mysterious and at the same time quite spiritual about it. Let's see from the tarot cards what we are going to find out. I'm just going to reshuffle and reshuffle like this in order to keep the energies clean. In the previous pile, the energies were a bit intense, that's why I'd rather reshuffle good. So let's start with your connection. Please, Spirit, give us information. What we need to know regarding the connection in pile number 2 between the person that chose this card, the crow, and the one that is on their mind. What we need to know regarding their connection. Two of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, and Mother of Cups in reverse. Okay, it is quite interesting. Well, what I'm feeling regarding this connection is that something like some kind of feelings or emotions were a bit too strong as a general energy. Like something was like not wasted, but something feels a bit like it was just let go for some reason, because all the cards came in reverse and all the cards are like pointing downwards. It's like something already has flown here, something has already been poured down. And we have the Two of Swords. What gets my attention in this Two of Swords is that sun that has been blocked by some kind of a dark mysterious object. It's like somebody here within this connection was not able to express themselves clearly. Someone was not able to show who they are, because we have light that is coming around this card in general from this sun, but at the same time there is some kind of a blockage. So somebody had a blockage and was not able to express themselves properly. And then we have those two swords that are like they are stuck. They are just like they are drawing some kind of a line. It's like some kind of a decision was made. And then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, which wants to indicate that, well, for some of you it's like something could not even happen. I don't know how it's going to resonate, because this is a collective reading, but I feel like for some of you things could not even start. This might resonate for some of you, because we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, which wants to indicate some kind of a new beginning, some kind of a new start. And since it comes in reverse, it feels like this new beginning was wasted for some reason. It couldn't even start. And the overall thing I'm feeling from the Ace of Swords is that there is potential, but this potential was not used. I mean, there was no, well, there isn't some kind of, let's say, that Mercury retrograde is hitting me hard. But what I'm feeling from this Ace of Cups is that, yeah, there is some kind of a potential, but this potential was not fulfilled. And somebody has drawn some kind of a line. Somebody has made some kind of a firm decision, and this firm decision is still not quite clear because there is a blockage here. And then we have the Mother of Cups in reverse. We have a full-grown swan here, and we have a cup that is again pointing downwards. So it's like all the liquid that has been in this cup has already been poured down. The same way from this one, because we don't see any liquid. Normally in some of the cups we see liquids or something that is in the cup. So here, whatever that was in the cup was already poured down. We see some kind of light objects here, which wants to indicate, well, most of them have blue color, which is related with the throat chakra, which is related with conversations, something that was said, but it feels like whatever was said was some kind of in vain. The same blue colors we have from this in this card. And also we have the yellow color right where the cup is turned, which is related with the solar plexus chakra, which wants to indicate some kind of bravery, or it's like words have been wasted and there has been some kind of lack of courage. This is what I'm feeling. Alright, this is starting interesting already. Let's see how it's going to go. Please, Spirit, let us know more regarding this connection. Let us know what else we need to know about this connection. Please give us more information regarding this connection. Again, we have the Mother of Cups in reverse. And we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And in the bottom we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. I don't know what has happened within this connection, but all the cards are coming in reverse. I will reshuffle later, but for the moment I sense some kind of energy that was a bit wasted here. Something was not dealt in a proper way, because both of these cards, they have black background, which wants to indicate some kind of negative feelings. And at the same time we have white object. Here we have the swan, and here we have that branch of tree. And with the Six of Pentacles, usually we are talking about some kind of balance, something that was dealt in a fair way. And since this card is in reverse, I feel like something was not dealt fairly here. Something feels quite unfair. There is some kind of a situation that feels unfair within this connection, and having the Mother of Cups once again appearing, well, again I'm sensing that there is something on emotional level that is not balanced. Yeah, the key word that I'm sensing here is imbalance. And having the Three of Cups in reverse, I mean, another thing that gets my attention is that here we have crows. We have three crows that are chit-chatting. Here we have crow as well. And it feels a bit like sunset kind of energy, so something is setting down. And the Three of Cups, well, I'm sensing some kind of a third-party situation. It doesn't have to be with a person, but there is some kind of an obstacle, something that is appearing as a third party, something that is between you two. It could be anything. It could be addiction, it could be job, it could be anything, but I'm sensing some kind of a third-party interference here. That's why the cards are coming in reverse. It's like there is a lot that could be done. There's a lot to say. There is potential with the Ace of Cups. But it's like everything is turning upside down because of that third-party situation. This is what I'm feeling. Let's keep moving. Let's reshuffle the deck in order to cleanse the energy. Okay. So, please, Spirit, is there something else we need to know regarding this situation here? Please give us information. What is the thing that the people who chose the crow need to know regarding their situation with the person on their mind? What is the most essential thing that they need to know regarding their connection with that person? Again, Six of Pentacles, this time in upright position. And we have the Tower in reverse. And we have the Hierophant in the bottom of the deck. What gets my attention is the lightning of the two cards here. There are lightnings, which wants to indicate that something might suddenly come to you. Something like intuitive knowledge. Something that might strike you like lightning. And usually it's fast kind of energy, so it can happen anytime. Anytime you might find out something regarding this connection that might come to you as a lightning, and suddenly things might settle in a clear way for you. This is something that I felt from just these two cards here. And normally I'm doing everything one by one, but for some reason my attention falls on that Hierophant. it just gets all my attention. First, because we have a crow, just like the crow that you chose for this pile. I mean, the crow that you chose in order to come to this pile, which wants to indicate some kind of a mysterious energy again. But also the crow is holding a key. So I feel like you are about to find out something that will be like a key in this connection. You are going to find out some kind of information that will help you find peace and know all you need to know regarding this connection. And we have the Tower cards in reverse, and above it we have the Six of Pentacles upright. So it feels like something in this connection needed to be let go, because we see that this tree is being struck by a lightning and part of it is teared up. And especially in the reverse position, I feel like this part is just easily going to fall. In order for this connection to grow, something needed to be let go. We saw that there was a third party situation. So I feel like this might indicate this third party situation, whatever was between you two, it needs to let go in order for this to flourish and blossom. The message comes quite clear. And if you don't know the answers yet, if you don't know the situations yet, I feel like it is about to come to you, because I sense a lot of clarity from this Hierophant card that is in the bottom of the deck. Alright, let's see the person that is on your mind. Let's find out a little bit more about them, and then I will proceed with some oracle cards. Or maybe I will just keep digging in this. No, I will keep digging in this connection with the tarot cards. Okay, so please, Spirit, can you give us more information regarding the person that is on the mind of the people who have chosen the crow? What we need to know about this person? What is the essential information that we need to know regarding this person? Daughter of Cups, Ace of Swords, and Eight of Cups in upright. Okay, so a lot of cups are coming. Some of them are reversed, but in general a lot of cups came for this reading, which wants to indicate feelings and emotions. So there is some kind of a potential here. And let's start with the Daughter of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Well, from this Daughter of Cups, I sense that she's trying to find her way. She's trying to... Well, there is some kind of innocence in this card. So it's like your person is trying to find their way. Your person is trying to see which way they are growing, which way they are going. And also there is some kind of positivity added to it, because we have those rainbow colors in this card. And this seems like a swan that is about to become a swan, but it's still in its child form. So it's like your person is still transforming, your person is still growing, and there is some kind of a sweet and innocent kind of energy added to this. And we have the Ace of Swords under this card, which wants to indicate some kind of a new idea, some kind of sharp thought. In general, your person might be someone who is quite smart, someone who is quite honest. And again, we have lightnings. So this indicates that this indicates that your person might have quite a well-developed brain. They might come up with things quite fast. They might be, well, just the just the electrical connection in their brain, the electrons might be connecting in quite fast way. And I just sense some kind of a sharp mind from this person. Someone who is sweet and innocent, and at the same time has quick thinking. This is what I'm feeling from the Ace of Swords here. But at the same time, I feel like this person has faced a lot of challenges, because we have the Eight of Cups here, and what is the main focus on this card is that mountain, which is quite dark. So it's like This person has had disappointments and challenges. I mean, you can see that these cups are all broken down. They are not even standing, some of them, they are completely broken. It's like, for some reason, I feel like this person had their dreams shattered and they had to let go of things. But still, I sense some kind of innocence from this person and quick thinking, also honesty. Well, the overall energy I'm sensing from your person is not bad. It's good energy. But they have had something. They have had some kind of troubles and they have had their dreams shattered. All right, let's move towards the core question. Just going to reshuffle. So, please, Spirit, give us information. Is it over or is it to be continued? Please give us clear information. Is it over or is it to be continued within this connection? Six of Pentacles once again. Seven of Swords, reverse, the Empress. Okay. So, pile number 2. It started bad. I don't want to sugarcoat it, but I feel like the answer here is clear. I'm not going to say it like you should continue or it is over, but I would just say what I see from the cards and the rest is your assumption. Well, we have the Six of Pentacles in an upright, which wants to indicate that again something is growing, something is going in a fair way, especially because we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords wants to indicate some kind of dishonesty, some kind of trickery, and you can see that this fox is watching just with one eye and is hiding a sword under its tail, so it is hiding something, hiding some kind of a secret. So since this card came in reverse, it wants to indicate that whatever was hidden, it will be revealed. Somebody here will be honest, somebody will speak out their truth, and somebody will decide to act on a fair way. And above this card we have the Six of Pentacles, which makes this even stronger, because the Six of Pentacles in classic tarot, it wants to indicate some kind of balance and energy. I even remember that literally I can see scales on this card. I mean, someone holding scales, I remember from the classic tarot. So in order for this to grow, somebody needs to let go of that trickery, of that secret that they are holding. I don't know if it's you or it's that person that is on your mind, but something needs to be let go and something needs to come clean and clear. There needs to be some kind of a discussion, honest discussion, in order to help this connection grow. But the overall energy here is positive. The overall energy here in this connection is moving towards positive, because we have the Six of Pentacles, and as you can see, something is growing in a fair way. And then we have the Empress card. So this makes the sensation even stronger, because with the Empress card we have divine feminine energy and we have fruition. We have this tree that has those red and purple colors, which are related to the root chakra and to the crown chakra. So it's like the first and the last chakras, which are like your material stability and your mental, no, not your mental, but your divine connection to the divine. Oh my god, what I'm saying, your connection to the divine. So yeah, this card wants to indicate some kind of fruition, some kind of growth, and the overall energy here is growth, fruition, because the tree is growing upwards, and the Six of Pentacles also, we have a plant that is pointing out upwards. So indeed I'm feeling that here there is potential in order to things work out, but the conclusion is yours. I mean, there are things that need to be done in order for this to work out, but the potential is big. The potential for positive outcome here is big. All right. Let's take oracle cards for you as well, just like I did with the other pile. Let's see which oracle cards you are going to get regarding your situation. These are the romance angels. And I will take some love oracle messages as well. And let's use the Hermit Tarot in order to make them talk and see what they would like to say to you. So, okay, this card just came on its own. It says, I hope you wait for me. Okay, that's quite interesting. Let's see what will be the next message. I guess we are starting from the messages first, because I was going to reveal the cards like this. But since the messages are coming like that, we have, I hope you'll wait for me. And then the next card is saying, yeah, nah. It's like some kind of hesitation, some kind of insecurity. So I feel like your person is hesitating about something, but at the same time, they're hoping that you are going to wait for them. But at the same time, they have a lot of hesitation, and I feel that they are a bit confused. They don't know how to proceed within this connection as well. I feel that your person is just as confused as you might be. Let's see the romance angels. So the romance angels, the first card is you deserve love. You are lovable. So it's like this card wants to say to you, I mean, just seeing this lady holding that arch and aiming for something, it's like, I feel from this card is to not settle for anything less than what you want, because you deserve love. It's like, put your aims there and focus on your aims. This is what I feel from this card. And then we have quite logical deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. As I told you, something here in this relationship, I mean, you can see the Seven of Swords in reverse, which wants to represent that some kind of trickery, some kind of fakeness needs to let go in order for this to blossom. And it is going to blossom once the trickery is gone. So this message pretty much corresponds with what we saw from the tarot. And let's see your love oracles as well. Put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. So indeed, this card wants to indicate that you should focus on yourself as well and keep yourself in mind as well, not disregard yourself and completely like focus on your person, because you should be the center that attracts, not you being completely focused on someone else. If you focus on yourself, you are going to attract better things in your life. And the next card is saying, leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. So the overall messages from these cards, these two oracle, love oracle cards, I feel like they just want to say to you, try to be mindful, try to be present, live in the present, don't think too much, don't overthink things, just experience things, just go with the flow, experience life and enjoy life the way it is, and don't overthink too much, because this is like putting blockages on the things and not letting them, well, they are going to unfold the way they are supposed to unfold, but still, if there are too many scattered thoughts, they are like causing the energy to not flow completely free. So just like I did with the other piles, I will take some songs for you as well. I would just do like this and just pick some. Yeah, I think it will be just fair to do like this. So the first song that you are going to get is ABBA, Waterloo. Okay, this is quite interesting because in this song, ABBA, it is singing Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. So there is something like a war kind of situation, and it is actually quite interesting. While I'm talking about this, in front of me there is a balcony, and on that balcony I'm seeing a crow that is standing on a tree and is looking at me. And we are talking about the crow here, and we had a lot of crows in this reading, so there is something quite mysterious about this connection. Then we have Charlie Puth and Wiz Khalifa, see you again. So this is like some kind of a promise to meet again. So I feel like there is some kind of a to be continued within this. There is some kind of reunion within this. Let's take more. We have Ed Sheeran, Give Me Love. Okay, so here within this connection, somebody needs love and somebody wants to get love. Somebody is tired. Somebody just wants to get love. And your next song is Britney Spears, Every Time. Well, this song is a bit sad. It is saying every time I try to fly, I fall. Without my wings, I feel so small. It's like I sense somebody that has been going through life on their own and has had tough experiences. And let's take one last song and wrap it up. We have Coldplay, A Sky Full of Stars. Okay, so this is a very dreamy energy. This is a very dreamy energy, very dreamy kind of song. And it sings about falling in love, seeing sky full of stars in the eyes of someone. So it is really beautiful energy. So pile number 2, I know you come here for clarity, but what I can give you as a message, as an overall message regarding this connection is that yes, there is huge potential. There's huge potential things to work out in a good way, but there is something that needs to be let go here. Only then things are going to flow freely. So that was your reading pile number 2. If you enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to hit the like button so more people can see it and benefit from it. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel because your support is really precious for me, and I appreciate every single one of you who are subscribed and those of you who are not subscribed as well. But yeah, I just like to create content for everyone who is enjoying it. So that was it. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you again. Wish you a lovely rest of the day. Bye! Hello there, pal number 3, for those of you who have chosen the Stingray. But what I'm feeling from this Stingray is that this Stingray is like freely floating and trying to find itself. It's like it's trying to balance its energy because we have those chakras here that are in the spine zone of the Stingray. It's like literally the Stingray is trying to grow spine and find its way. But yeah, indeed, I'm feeling some kind of a free floating energy, and I'm curious to see what the tarot cards are going to indicate regarding this connection. So let's proceed with the tarot and see what we are going to get regarding your connection with this person. First, I will ask questions regarding the connection, then I will consecutively keep moving and asking different questions in order to find out more and more regarding your situation. I will just reshuffle good in order to cleanse the energies from previous piles. Okay, so please, Spirit, give us information. What we need to know regarding the connection of the people who have chosen the Stingray and the one that is on their mind. what we need to know about this connection. We have the Father of Wands in reverse. We have the Two of Swords in reverse, and we have the Hermit in reverse. Okay, yeah, this is very interesting. So, regarding the connection, we have, well, again, I'm sensing some, I'm saying again, it's because I have been reading piles. I have been reading the other piles until now, but yeah, in the other piles, this was present as well. So here I'm sensing something like a bit intimidating kind of energy, something like ego that has been like tapped, like it has been suppressed. Somebody here was with a hurt ego. It could be either you or the person on your mind, but having this sun here in the Two of Swords that is like blocked by some kind of a dark object, I just sense some kind of a blockage, something that is blocking either you or your person and not letting express yourself freely. And the other thing that gets my attention regarding this hurt ego is that King Cobra here in the Father of Wands, because you know when the cobra is about to attack, it's given some kind of intimidating signal around its neck. And since we see this card in reverse and we see this cobra already with that intimidating signal and with the tongue out, I feel like here somebody was, yeah, indeed suppressed because the card is reversed. It's like somebody was not able to stand for themselves. Somebody was not able to stand to just point out their views, to just have some kind of a firm decision. But with the Two of Swords in reverse, I feel like there is some kind of a line that has been drawn between you two. Something that maybe you have agreed on to not cross. And yeah, we have the Father of Wands, which is represented by this King Cobra and the wand that is over around the cobra. Well, what I'm feeling from this card indeed is that there is some kind of lack of courage, lack of initiation. Somebody here was not able to stand on their ground and just take firm steps, take firm movements, and have some kind of decisiveness in them. And also things might have been happening in a bit abrupt kind of way, because we have a lightning here which wants to indicate that something comes as a shock, something comes in a surprising way, something was not quite expected within this connection. And then we have the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse, here we are talking about a turtle that is hiding in its shell, in its house. So within this connection, somebody was like this turtle, trying to stay in their comfort zone, trying to not get out of their comfort zone. And since this card comes in reverse, it feels like this connection pretty much was pushing somebody to come out of their comfort zone and making them feel uncomfortable. So indeed here I am sensing similar energy to the one of the Stingray, which wants to say to grow a spine, to just redefine yourself. Here I sense that somebody needs, within this connection, needed to step up a bit, needed to step out of their comfort zone, and it made them feel uncomfortable. And there was some kind of a line that was drawn that maybe you both somehow, maybe not verbally, agreed to not cross. Alright, let's dig deeper and see what we are going to get. Please, Spirit, give us more information regarding this connection. What else we need to know regarding this connection? We have the Three of Cups upright. Again, we have the Hermit in reverse. And we have the Mother of Wands in reverse as well. Okay, so with the Three of Cups, we have 3 crows, or just 3 birds. It's some kind of a sunset kind of picture, and it's like they are chit-chatting. And I just associate this card, somehow I'm connecting it to the Hermit here because the Hermit is again in reverse position. So it's like somebody felt very uncomfortable here within this connection. Somebody felt that they had to go out of their comfort zone. And these birds that are chit-chatting above the Hermit, it feels like somebody felt uncomfortable within the company of other people. It's like somebody might have been a bit more asocial, somebody might just wanted to stay home or just stay where they feel comfortable, but within this connection they felt forced to get out of their home. As you can see, this turtle is like hiding in its shell. They felt that they need to socialize more, and this made them feel quite uncomfortable. This is what I'm feeling from this Hermit and the Three of Cups together combined. And then we have the Mother of Wands. Well, this Mother of Wands, she's protecting some kind of eggs, she's protecting her newborns, and in general I feel some kind of protective energy. And since this card came in reverse, I feel like someone was having a hard time to protect their points of view. Someone was having a hard time to protect, to defend their perspectives, to defend what they believe, to defend their opinions. It's like someone needed to stand up for themselves. This is what I feel is the main energy for this connection. It's like somebody needed to toughen up a bit. Somebody needed to take firm steps, but somehow they had a hard time to do that. All right, let's keep moving. Next question will be, what is the most essential thing regarding this connection? I mean, we got plenty of information, but I will get some more information. Okay, so please, Spirit, give us information. What is the most essential thing for this connection? What is the most essential thing that we need to know regarding the person who chose Stingray and the one that is on their mind? What we need to know? What is the most essential thing? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse, and the Mother of Wands upright. Okay, this is quite interesting because we have 10 cards, which wants to indicate some kind of completion that was not completed for some reason, because the cards are in reverse. But having the 10 of Pentacles to start with, I mean, within this depiction I just feel some kind of a target, because it's like darts target, because we have the center, and even in this pentacle, I'm not sure if it's visible, but in the center of this card there is a small pentacle within the pentacle itself. So it's like there was some kind of a target, there was something that was set as an aim, as perspective, which was not completed for some reason, because the card came in reverse. And the other card that is under this one is reversed as well. And the other card is 10 of Cups, which has a lot of potential, because both this and this card indicates a lot of potential. But since the cards came in reverse, it wants to indicate that this potential is not wasted, but it was not met somehow. It was not fulfilled. And the 10 of Cups in particular, well, here with this 10 of Cups, I'm feeling some kind of abundance kind of energy that is flowing freely, because we have all those lights that are being reflected within these cups. It's like cleansing chakras, because we have those different colors. It's like something moving freely. And since this card came in reverse, I feel like things were not able to move that free within this connection. Things were not able to go smoothly, and this might have been the reason why that the main target for this connection was not met. And then we have the Mother of Wands again. This time she's in an upright position as a general energy, and it wants to indicate some kind of protection again, because you can see the snake that is protecting their eggs. Well, she's protecting her eggs because the mother of wands is usually feminine gender. So this snake is protecting her eggs, and there is some kind of defensive energy. It's like someone, well, just seeing those eggs, I don't know why in my mind pops up messages inner child. Someone was like trying to protect their inner child. Someone was trying to hold on to their inner child dreams, and it's like someone was a bit more defensive within this connection. This is what I'm feeling. It's like what we saw from the previous cards as well is that somebody was feeling that they are forced to get out of their comfort zone, and it's like here we see someone that just wants to protect their comfort zone, and there is potential, definitely there is potential, but for some reason things are not flowing freely, because it's like you are not able to meet each other at the same line. Okay, let's keep going and see what we are going to find out about the person that is on your mind. The next question will be regarding your person. Just going to reshuffle in order to keep things flowing freely. All right. So please, Spirit, give us information. What we need to know regarding the person that is on the mind of the ones who have chosen the Stingray. What we need to know about this person. What is the most essential thing that we need to know about this person? Four of Swords in reverse. Son of Wands in reverse. And Strength card in reverse. Okay, this is interesting energy. So with the Four of Swords, I sense a little bit of anxiety from this person, and the fact that we have a lamp here, I sense also a little bit of innocence from this person. It's like somebody who is innocent and not aware what they should do. And here on the forehead of this lamp, we have that sun-like object. It's like there's a lot of mind activity going on there. They might be overthinking things, especially because this card came in reverse. So I feel a little bit of anxiety and a little bit of insecurity from this Four of Swords. And the Son of Wands in reverse. Well, again, I sense, since this card is representing the Knight of Wands, the knight that is wandering to many places, the knight that is visiting countries, places, interested in cultures. Well, since this card came in reverse, I feel like this person is not, preferring to stay where they are. It's like they are tired of moving to different places. They are just wanting to settle somewhere, to settle in one stable place. In general, I sense that this person needs some kind of sense of stability in order to feel good about themselves. If they don't have some kind of a root-like place, something that they can set their roots on, they won't feel stable. And which pretty much fits with the main topic about the Stingray, which is like the main message is to grow spine, to grow some kind of a steady, definitive understanding of self. And in the bottom of the deck we have the Strength card in reverse. Well, with the Strength card we have a lion with infinity symbol, and actually this lion is pretty nicely depicted because it has some kind of a gentle energy, especially because it's holding a rose. It's actually quite romantic. But since this lion came in reverse position, I feel that this person might might not be as courageous as you want them to be, because it's like that courage that they have feels a bit suppressed. It's like yeah, indeed, I feel some kind of suppression from this person. It's like their bravery, their courage is suppressed, and it's like they are not daring to do too much. All right, let's move towards the core question now and see what we are going to get. Just going to keep reshuffling in order to keep the energies going. Okay, so please, Spirit, give us information. Is this connection over, or is it to be continued? What you are going to, what we need to know as an energy regarding this connection. Please give us the most accurate messages. Is it over, or is it to be continued? We have Son of Cups in reverse. We have the Lovers upright. And we have the Daughter of Swords in upright position. Okay. So this is quite interesting because we have the Lovers. We have, actually, for this question alone, we got only birds here. So the birds are close, not literally, but like figuratively said, the birds are closer to heaven because they can fly. So yeah, I sense some kind of energy that can change here within this situation. But yeah, let's start with the Son of Cups in reverse. We have a cup that is overflowing with emotions and feelings, because you can see that there is a lot going on within this cup. And we have a swan. It is still not fully grown swan, but it is a swan definitely. And it is just standing there. It's like floating in some kind of invisible water, in some kind of invisible emotions and feelings. And there is a bit of peaceful energy from this one. So since this card came in reverse, I feel like here within this connection, it wants to say that the emotions are a bit overflowing. And in order to make this work, there is some kind of necessity to let things a bit get toned down, because this cup is in reverse. Apologies for the interruption. So indeed something needed to be toned down here. And having the Lover's card under this one, well, I feel that there is some kind of potential. Things are going towards some kind of positivity, because we have those two gooses that are flying in the same direction. So it's like, in order to make things work out with this person, you both need to be on the same page. You both need to want the same thing, not like one person to want one thing while the other want to, let's give an example regarding the situation that I saw within the tarot. Not like one person wanted to stay home and just feeling comfortable and watching TV, while the other person wanted to go out and party and socialize. So it's like you both need to meet yourselves at the same page, and you both need to want the same thing in order to move towards the same direction. But yeah, also the Lover's card might want to indicate some kind of decisions that need to be made, some kind of compromises that needs to be made in order to make this work. But just seeing the Son of Cups in reverse, well, this also might want to indicate something that one way or another will make somebody feel uncomfortable here. And having the Daughter of Swords in the bottom of the deck, it wants to indicate seeing something clearly, because we have an owl here. And also being quite thoughtful. Not just thoughtful, but having the right resources, and just thinking globally about this, like seeing things from a bit more higher perspective, not going too deep into details, just compromising things and having some kind of a higher perspective regarding how things should be moving. And well, what comes to my mind is that this bird is seeing things from far away, so it's like looking forward towards new perspective, looking forward towards things in perspective in general, and not like going too deep into small details. This is what I'm feeling from this card. So the overall energy for this pile feels positive, but in order to make things work, you both need to want the same things. You both need to want to be on the same page. Otherwise, things are not going to work. At least this is what I'm feeling from what we get from the cards. And I will take some oracle cards as well for you, just like I did with the previous piles, starting off with the romance angels in order to see what messages you are going to get from the romance angels. So please, Spirit, guide us towards the right messages for pile number 3 and their situation. And I'm going to get some love messages for you as well. So again, please, Spirit, guide us towards the right messages for pile number 3. And finally, I will make your person talk and see what they would like to say to you if they had a chance to talk. So let's see what they would like to say to you if they had a chance to talk with you. Alright. Let's start with the romance angels. We have children and we have keep an open mind. Okay, this is quite interesting. Starting off with the children, your love life is being affected by children, and by this it doesn't have to be affected literally by children. It can indicate somebody that is childlike, innocent, because we have this little puppy here that the girl is holding. We have dogs, which wants to indicate loyalty, and it's like somebody needs to grow within this connection. This is what I'm feeling from this message. Somebody needs to grow and somebody needs to like well, feel secure, feel their inner child secure within this connection in order to things work out. And then we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from you, usual type and expectations. Okay, so this card comes right in place because it wants to say that you might not be the same, you might not want the same things, but the good thing is to, what is best to be done is just to see things with an open mind, just like I sensed from that owls, from the Daughter of the Swords. It's like just putting yourself somewhere up high and seeing things from up above, not focusing or zooming too much into different situations. Just keeping an open mind for this situation will make things flow much easier. And let's see your love messages from the love oracles. Leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. So this card wants to indicate to you if you have some fears, it is best to leave them behind in order to somehow aid this connection to blossom, towards blossoming, because fears are usually blockages that are not letting us to be the best version of ourselves. So this card is advising you to at least try to leave your fears behind and just move forward. And another card that is saying to you, redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. So this and this card pretty much complete each other. So indeed this card is saying to you to focus on what you want within this connection, within this relationship, in order to attract it. If you focus on what you fear, well, this is what you are going to attract. So it just says to you to shift your direction, to shift your focus in order to make things happen in the best possible way for both of you and your person. And what they would like to say to you, they are saying to you, I think we should slow down, which based on the overall reading seems quite logical, because we saw the hermit twice and we saw somebody that felt forced to come out of their comfort zone. And then the next card is saying, you are so beautiful, why do you need me? So indeed, here in this connection, I sense somebody that is a bit more independent and the other person is a bit more like introverted. It's like somebody is a bit more extrovert and the other person is a bit more introvert. So your person is saying to you, you are so beautiful, why do you need me? Maybe they don't feel good enough, or maybe they have well, maybe they don't feel confident enough and they still need to develop their confidence, because we have the Stingray as well, which has a lot to say regarding growing up a spine, growing up attitude, or something like just redefining yourself, redefining who you are. So just like the other piles, I will take some songs for you and I will just do it like this and just pick some random songs in order to see which ones are going to resonate with your situation. The first song is Katy Perry, Roar. Okay, well, this song is all about bravery. This song is about finding your own voice and roaring, just like tiger, just like a lion, which we saw in this pile, as much as I remember, regarding your person. So here somebody needed to find their own voice. Here somebody needed to find their own confidence. And the next song is Maroon 5, She Will Be Loved. Okay, well, in this song, I feel that somebody felt a bit left behind. Somebody felt a bit as if they could not receive the love they wanted. And the song is saying she will be loved. It's like somebody felt neglected and somebody deserves love within this connection. Somebody couldn't receive the love they feel they wanted. Somebody couldn't feel that love that they wanted to feel. Just become messy here with all those songs. Okay, I'll pick this one. And then we have Avril Lavigne's Skater Boy. Okay, so with this song, again, we are talking about differences, because we have a skater boy and we have somebody that is from high society and class, and it's like it just wants to indicate some kind of differences between you two. Let's see which is the next song. Next song is Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On. Okay, well, this song reminds me of Titanic, the movie, and yeah, well, My Heart Will Go On. It's like somebody's moving on, somebody's trying to move on, somebody's trying to keep moving forward even though it hurts. Like burying all the hard feelings, and regardless of anything, just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward with life. And the next song is Katy Perry, Never Really Over. Okay, well, this song is saying that something is not over. Something keeps repeating itself. Something is, even when it feels that it's over, it's actually not over. So there is some kind of repetitive cycle here. And the last song, I felt like taking one more, is Beyonce, Crazy in Love. Okay, well, this song wants to indicate, well, literally it says crazy in love. So it's like acting crazy when you are in love, or in general, it might want to indicate that, well, there's person that is directed by impulse. This is what I'm feeling. So these were your messages, pile number 3, for those of you who chose the Stingray. If you enjoy the reading and if you find it resonating with your situation and the messages are valuable, please don't hesitate to hit the like button so more people can see it and benefit from it. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel because your support is really helping me grow and it is absolutely precious for me. So thank you very much for your time, thank you for your attention, and I hope to meet you again in my next readings. Wish you a lovely rest of the day. Bye!